back again, man. Today on the agenda is back, biceps, and lats. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start out with a superset of upright rows. And we're going to accompany those by some side bicep curls. And so this is one of my favorite exercises to start off with for the back. But then also you'll notice, man, that it does quite a bit for the biceps also. And then also paired with the side curls, I think we're getting off to a good start. As you notice, man, the format in which this video will be presented has changed slightly. We shortened the videos because what we want to focus on is the routine itself and not all of the sets and the reps that go along with it. And so the very first set of each exercise will be presented, and that's just to show, you know, the routine, the way that it should be done, you know, the proper posture that a person should take on, and then that in itself can help an individual who's new to the gym or who's been going for quite a while to kind of look at the way that they do things and maybe perhaps critique me in the comments, okay? But at any rate, I think that this will be more beneficial, and then it'll be less time consuming also. You know, I have to think about you all and the things that you have to do during the day. And an 8 to 10 minute video would be easy to consume. And then hopefully it'll be a stimulus for you, something that will encourage you to get up and be more active in your lives and just try this health and fitness thing out. I guarantee you, you'll love it. And so now we're going into the next exercise. And so we're going to stay with the same setup, but this time we're going to add some barbell curls and we're going to do some reverse shrugs, okay? And then after the reverse shrug, we're going to do some hammer curls. So we're really focusing today on back and biceps. The lateral work will come just a little bit later. But now I want you to notice something too. My grip, as far as the reverse shrugs, my grip is kind of, well, actually it is shoulder length apart. And if you notice, I'm pulling up toward my ears, right? So what we want is the full range of motion. And as you get heavier with this particular exercise, that's what you want to focus on, the full range of motion. You'll notice also too that one of the things that I like to do, as one of my tics, I guess, is to add weight before I go on to the next exercise. So you have some guys that what they'll do the complete set and then they'll add weight. Well, after each exercise, you're supposed to pause. So what I'm doing is I'm doing my pause. I'm adding on more weight. So now I'm getting ready now to do the bicep curls. The hammer curls, right? And so if you notice, I'm coming up just a little bit past 90 degrees. Not quite flat. And I've noticed that really does more for me to go toward exhaustion for that particular muscle group. And when I'm working, that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a good exhaustion over that muscle group because what I'm trying to do is get it to grow. And so that's the way to do it, to take it to exhaustion, okay? And so now this exercise that we're about to do next is the barbell curls. And with this one also, you'll notice that I'm going slightly past 90 degrees. Like I mentioned, I found that works for me. But this exercise actually calls for it. You have to go past 90 degrees with this one in order to complete the exercise, okay? So you wouldn't really be doing the barbell curl if you stopped at 90. Now, I've seen some guys that, and I tried it myself, what we call them 21s. You do 7 bicep curls that are below 90. Then you do 7 that are above 90 degrees, and then you go the whole 180. And so that would be one set of 21s, and then you continue to do that. So it focuses on all 3 ranges, the lower range, the upper range, and then the full range of motion that you can get from doing a bicep curl. It hurts too, let me add that. And so the next exercise is the seated row. And so with this, if you notice the chest piece here, the chest cushion, I have it extended as far as it will go because I want to stabilize myself. And then the next one is the reverse arm, well, actually the single arm reverse lat pull down. Now that does a lot for the bicep, and so this is a newer variation that I'm trying, and I'm targeting the bicep and my back, and I'm trying to see what kind of impact it would have. And it had the more weight I put on, the more I could feel it in my biceps and my shoulders as well as in my back. So that's going to be a new addition that I'm going to add to my routine. And you can imagine that there were quite a few people in and around the area that were looking at this particular exercise and trying to figure out what I was doing. I guess it was something new to them too. A lot of strange looks, but it's okay. We're looking for something that works for us, right? So now I'm going to do the traditional lat pull down. And if you'll notice that at the beginning and at the end of this exercise, there's a slight pause, right? And the reason why I like to do that is I like to make sure that the weight that I'm using is something that I can maintain over a short period of time. You'll notice that pull. And then the next exercise that we're going to do a combination, a combo. We're going to do tricep extension and then bicep curls. Now I know the bicep curls are the only things that I'm supposed to be doing today, but if you've seen any of my videos, you know that what I do is I pair the two together because I want bigger arms, right? And then we have one of the more senior members in the gym. He's itching to get this bicep machine. So respectfully, I told him that I had a couple more sets, that after it was over with, I made sure that I'd hold it for him. Now, he's another one of the gentlemen. There are two older gentlemen that are never missing. And when I tell you these guys work, man, they work to the fullest. And so I had to have a little conversation with him. And after all my sets are done, I cleaned up the machine and I had it ready for him. Now, the last thing. Now, this absolutely does not go along with the work day, but the pec machine, I try to do at least twice a week to work on chest, at least twice. So you'll see me do a little bit of chest work on the back and bicep days, and then you'll see me do a lot of chest work on the chest, shoulders, and tricep days. Peace.